Voice of God. The Bible talks about the voice of God, but what does it mean? Now please look up. The concept of voice is not limited to the speakings of God alone. This is the first thing I want you to understand. The Bible generically uses the expression voice, but then it is not limited to the vocal communications or the speakings of God. Are we together? When we talk about the voice of God, it represents, you may write this down if you're writing, it represents all the spiritual channels and the pathways that God uses to communicate his will and his intent. Let me take it again. That the concept of the voice of God is not limited to the speakings of God alone, but that it represents all the spiritual channels. The voice of God represents all the spiritual channels and pathways that he uses to communicate his will and intent. If you're writing, underline the word spiritual channels, underline the word will and intent. That is very important, because the whole idea behind the voice of God or the communications of God is to make his will and his intent known. Please look up. Please look up. I need you to understand that the power of God, which is responsible for all the possibilities we enjoy in this kingdom, are we together? The power of God is the principal sponsor for every result that we enjoy in this kingdom. But the power of God has jurisdictions for operation.